You want to know something kind of gross? I'll tell you something, but it's kind of gross. The United States decided at some point to only educate humanity like they had nothing to do with anything ever. So this is creepy. This is kind of creepy. This is a secret. I don't know if anybody would want to know. The United States, when they originally created like educational history, they had a meeting and literally decided in this meeting that education needed to be where every time the white man does something wrong, they have nothing to do with it. Can you believe that? The United States in history created education to deliberately never admit that the white man or the government is ever guilty of anything. Which is why the educational books just kind of say that the Native American got killed and the white man killed the Native American and took over the land, as if no one ever had anything to do with anything. It was a conspiracy to always educate as if the white man never did anything while they always did everything. It was an actual meeting the United States had to make educational books to never admit to the guilt of the white man or the government. And that's why the book always says the white man killed the Native American, and it was just part of history and education. They didn't ever want you to wonder whether they have passed down in the government throughout history and time how sick and sadistic they all are on purpose. The United States of America would never, literally would never want you to know that they passed down the way families pass down, how sickening they all are, how to stay corrupt, and how to alter what humanity thinks or believes to always keep your corruption perfected. The United States and many, many countries pass down the education, which means whatever the white man did to the Native American, it's been passed down in the government all this time. And they just don't want anyone to link anything together or blame anything. So they make the books very generic. So it's just something that happened and has nothing to do with who the white man is today. And you're like, but wouldn't humanity be smart enough to realize that the same sickening things happen over and over all the flippity time? So the way a mom and dad pass down a story from history, the way Mexico passed down the story about how I died at the hands of the devil at that bar over and over. They passed down that story for many, many years. After a while, they think it's a mysterious hype or whatever, but like they passed the story down for a while and they knew it was real. Moms and dads passed down the story of like the saddest parts of Hitler camps or Great Depressions, and a lot of those sad stories get passed down through the generations from that mom and dad to the next mom and dad